As always, don't forget to check the video description down below for the best prices on tools and parts we use in today's video. Today, we've got like a 2000-ish Camaro with a V6. We're going to be replacing a starter. Let's check it out. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead to the battery, disconnect the negative battery cable. It's 8mm. Just go ahead and loosen him up, take him off. Then, you're going to lift the car. I lifted it right there. There's a cross member. Make sure you're on the body of the vehicle. If you lift up on something else, you might break it. Always make sure, see I got wheel chalk back there. Got a jack stand right there. Make sure you put your jack stand because you're going to be laying up under the car, and if it falls, you will die. So make sure you use your jack stand. Next, once we get up under there, the first thing you're going to see is this heat shield right here. And you're going to have a 10 on the bottom and a 13 up on the side of the heat shield. So it's going to be sitting like that. Go ahead and remove those two bolts. And mine didn't have a bolt here, but it looks like there's a bolt there too. That's probably going to be like a 13. So you take those off, put that down, and now we're going to look at the starter. All right, so we're going to come up under here, and I've taken my two mounting bolts out. But this is what it looks like with the shield off and your two mounting bolts off. And we've got, you'll have a 15 right here and a 15 right there. It will fit between this exhaust pipe and the engine. So go ahead and take those two out. And then, so of course it'll be sitting up there like that. Once you get those mounting bolts off, you're just gonna kind of pull it down. And we're gonna angle it like this. So now we have really good access to our electrical connectors. And it looks like we'll have like an 8 right here, and we'll have probably like a 13 right there. We're going to take those two connectors off, and then our starter will just come out right here. We have a nice opening for it to just come out. Okay, y'all, the easiest way I found to do this is I took the big power wire off first, and then I just kind of grabbed this, kind of swung the starter out of the way, because this little wire right here, it was in my way when it was sticking up. So I just kind of swing it, and I believe it's a 10 or an 8. From this position, I will take that little nut off, and then of course you can see our starter's out. Okay, so a couple things. When putting it all back together, I found that it was easier to kind of leave the wires off until, oh, let me get the flash. Okay, a couple things. So when I was putting it back together, some little install tips, I found that it was easiest to leave the wires kind of loose and the little wire disconnected, because I connected the little wire and tried to put it back in, and it kept pulling on this, and it was kind of not in the right position. So just kind of leave them loose, and of course the little one, just kind of leave it undone, and then you can tighten it. You can fit a wrench and a socket up in there and tighten it once it's all done. So I got everything nice and tight, and I'm going to show you the shield just because I didn't show you a good picture of that, what it looks like when it's on. It's going to fit up in here. I'll try and do this one-handed. We'll see how it goes. So you can see I'm going to work my shield up in here. Let me try with my right hand. So I'm gonna work this shield right back up to its home, and there it is, guys. And I did have to use two hands to be able to put out the volume that I do, guys. I can't have super good angles. I can't spend too much time on the video just because I have to do so much with customer vehicles and keep it all rolling. So sorry for bad angles and not being able to show stuff you know, without using two hands. But this, on a scale from 1 to 10 of ease of putting this shield back in, I'd say it's like a 3 or 4. It's pretty easy, so it's not too hard there. So again, you get your 13 there. I take that back. You got your 10 right there. I take that back because mine, I didn't have the, probably like a 13 right up there, which probably isn't going to be too much harder, but it doesn't look super simple. So anyways, that's it, y'all. Y'all saw me take it out and putting it back in. It's not too hard of a job. So thanks for watching.